Did you know a tiny island once held back one of the most powerful empires in the world? A siege so fierce it became legend. What really happened during the Great Siege of Malta? 1565. The Ottoman Empire sent a massive invasion force, tens of thousands of soldiers, to capture Malta, a key stronghold of the Knights of St. John. Inside the fortress, barely 7,000 defenders. Can you imagine standing on those walls, seeing the sea black with enemy ships? Day after day, the cannons roared. The Ottomans built trenches, stormed bastions, and launched wave after wave of attacks. The defenders fought back with everything: fire, gunpowder, even counter-tunnels. What would you do in a siege where every day could be your last? Despite the odds, the Knights and Maltese civilians refused to surrender. They rebuilt walls overnight. They launched daring raids on enemy camps. The fighting was so intense, the sea itself seemed to tremble with cannon fire. Can you feel the courage it took to keep going? After months of blood and fire, relief forces finally arrived. The Ottomans, exhausted and shattered, withdrew. Malta stood unbroken, and Europe celebrated a victory against overwhelming odds. The Great Siege of Malta became a symbol of resilience and faith. A tiny island changed the course of Mediterranean history. What do you think? Was this one of the greatest defenses in history? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you love incredible history stories told, like, share, and follow. The next legendary moment is on the way. As news spread, a wave of jubilation swept across Europe, igniting celebrations from the streets of Paris to the courts of Vienna. The courage displayed by the Maltese defenders inspired many, transcending borders and uniting nations in admiration. Stories of valor emerged, recounting how men and women alike stood side by side, fighting for their homeland. This moment marked not just a military victory, but a profound shift in the balance of power in the Mediterranean. With each retelling, the legacy of Malta's defense grew, shaping the identities of generations to come.